Most people in America are looking for, how do I make a right life? And making a right life means you have your life and you don't cross yourself in any form of sexual assault, physical abuse across the lines of someone else with a noose for your life. What I mean is that that person being abused by you through vanity and violence and vandalism of their face or body is now in control of you. You see, the minute you did that, you put yourself at legal risk, because at no time will anyone ever believe that he had an interest in your life. You see, a man that wears a ring for 10 years, or 2 rings, if you will, in terms of what happened to him and what was stolen from him by local sheriff, in terms of his wedding ring for someone and his men's rings that he purchased himself, and all the trophy and things those people in Indianapolis steal and take from people, not allowing them to be real when they're in any place. I can tell you that your life just lost itself to slavery, because at no time did the law give you any wavering. And what I mean by that is that you're not thinking how smart people can be. At the same time, you're not thinking how dumb you look, you see, because you thought you had the right to do what to someone? Sexually assault them in jail? Tie their beard in a knot? Cut their body hair? All while you drug them through their food with some girl, black or white, Anslow too? Now what I mean by that is that might be the name of someone who was in charge of my food regularly, who had to keep complaining to the chef allegedly in the kitchen, who was supposed to care about our cellular health. But it's always buyer beware, isn't it? The truth is that no time did you have the right to mental health anyone based on an assault case. And at no time did you have the right to presume that those people who were assigned legally were doing their job well. So what you just did was allow 4 people access to private information on top of anyone in the courtroom that day. And at the same time, you allowed derelicts who like to study people, harass them, and stalk them information in every way. At no time did you have the right to do one thing about someone's mental health, because they were trying to not defend themselves. They were trying to stand up against an FBI gun that was drawn on them after a private little car accident. Now who's the liar here? You or the victim who's been abused? They stole his motherfucking camera from his car after a security guard tried to steal it off him at the house of what? The federal building. So let's talk about abuse. How many officers were really required on the scene for a guy of 5'4", and there might have been 15 to 16 there? Why is that, please? You made a huge fucking deal out of something. You let it run into the evening hours. You destroyed a man's life in every way, and you fucking thought God was pleased with you today. I want you to look over your life today. Who have you judged? Who have you buried in your mind? Who have you assessed? Who have you evaluated? But let me ask you this, in the course of time, at what point did the Lord Christ that you allege as a Christian you believe in give you the right to touch someone without their lawful consent?